Yo, what up guys, it's Shig coming at you with another training video for you guys in depth. So, today we're going over Guardian. If you guys play Guardian, this is the best build that you could possibly run for a Guardian, that I think. So, we're going to start off with gear. As you can see, I'm going to start a Guardian. This gear is Minstrels with Monk Runes. So Minstrels is already a really good healing category of gear. So Monk Runes just gives you a better healing output, which is 10% outgoing healing effectiveness to allies. So that's a huge increase of healing. Then we'll go to your trinkets, which is the best thing I can say is go Druid trinkets, which I don't fully have Druid trinkets. I really need to switch all these out because my healing power isn't as good as it should be. But so when you go healing Druid trinkets, you're getting full healing power. You're gonna get a plus 26 base healing power to your Guardian. Weapons, we're going mace, shield, and then staff, of course. On your staff, your sigils are going to be benevolence and energy. And on your mace and your shield, you're going to have transference. And I have another energy sigil. Switch that out to anything that helps you heal. I mean, or condition damage or anything like that. I don't know why I put another healing sigil on here. You know, I'm stupid in some points in this, but just switch the second energy sigil out. You do not need that whatsoever. So, then we're going to go into your build. So, you're going to be going Honor, Virtues, and Firebrand. Top, middle, bottom, 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, and then 2, 2, 1. So, this gives you an amazing output of healing. Really, you could go a couple other ways with Firebrand. I love this way. That I should probably be going bottom here. You know, it gives you regen, you know, all this other stuff. But I've found that quickness is amazing. Quickness makes you hit faster, you know, you cleave down faster. You're just giving quickness out to people, which is super amazing. This does give you more healing power, which is also amazing. But yet again, you're doing enough healing power to be fine and sustain. So, your utilities, it's going to be the Mantra of Solace, Stand Your Ground, Mantra of Potence, Mantra of Lore, and then Mantra of Liberation. So all four of these mantras, I mean, have their own little thing. So when you click on it, so I clicked on it, you know, another thing is don't button click, like I just did. You have 3 uses of this. So you can go 1, 2, 3. And they all do something different. So the first one is just a base heal, you know, and then the second one gives you quickness. This is a quickness thing and heals allies. This one is also quickness and gives you might. This one is regen, so it gives you more healing. And this one is stability and retaliation and more stability and swiftness. And it's also a stun break. Yeah, this is also a stun break. So, as I like to call these mantras, so the mantras are as big as your swiftness circle. This is the area that if you're standing within the Guardian, you're going to get your what you need. This is about as far as a Guardian stuff hits now with this, because it goes like a little bitty behind it, a little circle behind it, and a funnel in front of it. So if you're standing in front of the Guardian, you're getting your stuff. If you're standing kind of behind it or to the side of it, you're fine. So the book we're going to start out in is the stability book. So you hit F3 or your keybind for stability book. My rotation for this is 4, 2, 3, or 3, 4, 2. This is amazing as well. Hit 5 in there every once in a while. 1 is kind of, unless you're stacking swiftness, is kind of not worth it in my eyes. So we're gonna do is we're gonna say the enemy Zerg is here. We're empowered, you know, we're kind of dancing with them, pirate shipping with them. Put your Guardian bubbles out. We're pushing in. We start fighting. Put your resistance down. Hit that 2, and then hit that 5 to stun break. It's giving you ages, and then just repeat it. by that time you get that up, and then in PvE you have less books. You have more books in World vs. World. So that is another thing. Your F2 book, which is your water book, it's your healing book. So your rotation in this is for sure 4, 5, 2. So this removes condies. Conditions removed 3 conditions per 5 targets. This gives you swiftness and healing, and this gives you another healing output. This is your big water, this is your small water, this is your condyclades. So you go 4, 5, 2, throw in a 3 every once in a while, and then go 4, 5, 2, 4, 5, 2, 4, 5, 2, 3, if you want to. So this is your damage thing. And with a Minstrel's Firebrand, you really don't do a lot of damage. So using this book when you push, or if you're burning downs, is amazing if you want to get bags. So rotation for this is really, you're going to pull them in with your 3, then you're going to 4 it, or you're going to press your 4 skill or your keybind for this button, which is chapter 4, then chapter 2. So 3, 4, 2, 1, 1, and you should have bags. Another thing with when most commanders are going to sit here as a guardian, the basic things here as well. Basic things. So guardian's going to say stack on me, stack on me, stack swiftness. When he means stack swiftness, he means staff 3. All right, staff 3. All your guardians push it. You're going to get swiftness, which I have 21 seconds of swiftness, but just by me stacking it. You know, we can get up to a minute of swiftness, up into the minute and a half range. So another thing is when a commander says lines and symbols, which means lines and symbols means staff 5 and your staff 3. Alright, that's a line and a symbol, just like that. It blocks them so they can't come through that unless they have stab. And then this can remove a condi, or just it hurts them, you know, it's a damage thing. And then when he says might up, so our commander says might up. Most other commanders, you know, they can say empower. It just depends on what your commander says. So just the ability is called empower. That's why a lot of commanders use it. So when your commander says might up or empower, hit staff 4. You do a little circle thing if you're in a syrup, and then there you go. You have might. Now your mace and shield. So this is your regeneration set of the weapons. So when you're fighting a lord, this is what I do. When I'm fighting a lord, let's just base it off this lord. So we're about to get into a fight, but we're taking the tower. So we're sitting here, and this green arrow is the lord. We're sitting here and we're fighting him. I start hitting my mace 2. That starts regenning everybody, so they can have 100% health before the fight. Your mace 3 gives you Aegis for 10 seconds and protection for 5 and 1/4 second. So you hit that, and it's just, this is just you. So, ta-da, you have all that, you have Aegis. So I have Aegis for 49 seconds right now, just from that one ability. And then your shield 4 on your mace shield is it shoots for allies' number. It's 5 targets. Just like this one, this is actually 5 targets. That is, I read that wrong. 5 targets, you're giving Aegis for 5 seconds and then protection for 5 seconds. This one you're giving Aegis for 5 seconds and Aegis for 10 seconds and protection for 5 seconds. So your shield 5, it knocks people back, and it also heals with inside of it. And it's just amazing. So we're pushing up. They're on Lord. Say they're on Lord, right? And we're pushing up. Your commander says empower, might. So he might switch to mace shield, pushing up, shield 5. It shoots this little bubble over you, knocks people out of your way, heals your allies while you're running up, and then tut up. Another thing is the stab. So stability is a major key with anything. If you watch my video on the warrior, you heard me talk a lot about stability. Stability is amazing, so you don't get locked down. You don't get stunned, launched back, pulled, floated, synced, feared, or taunted. It's just, you know, stability is, if you don't have stability, you lose a fight majority of the time. So when we're pushing up, we're pushing to the green arrow, and your commander's empower, 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 empower. So that's giving you might. That's giving you might. Switch to Mace Shield. So you switch to Mace Shield. Push up, push up, push, push, push up. You hit your stability. Boom. And then ta-da. And then you go into your stab book. Your stab book gives you stability as well. So once again, we go up. Rotation is while we're pushing up. If our shield runs out, boom. In the middle of a fight, we're here. 2, 5, 1. He says switch to water book. 4, 5, 2, 3 every once in a while, and then a 1 because we're running out. And then burning downs, it's 3, 4, 2, 1, 5. And that is it for Guardian, guys. It's super easy. If you have any questions, once again, you can whisper me in game. If you're in def, just hit me up in guild chat or come in Discord. I'm usually on Discord. So my in-game name is Mexi 2.2764, and you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you.